Are you in that point in your life where you are wondering to yourself, should I start a YouTube channel this year or should I not? Perhaps not even this year. Possibly something you've been thinking about for a while now. You know, in project management, there's a meeting we call a go or no go meeting. This meeting is where we, the project managers and the stakeholders, get to sit down and decide whether a project should be implemented or not. Now, in this video, I'm going to break it down for you with real data that will help you make that go or no go decision as to start your YouTube channel or not to start your YouTube channel. All that coming up right after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joy at joyphoebe.com, where we bring you steps and tips that will help you as an individual, as an entrepreneur, and also as a content creator to build your brand, business, increase your productivity and impact. So if we are meeting for the first time, welcome. I will appreciate it if you can subscribe and also turn on the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Like I said in the introductory part of this video, I want to give you real data, real information out there about YouTube, information on YouTube, information regarding a number of content creators, and which is like the supply and the demands, and then the number of demands and searches for information on YouTube. When we dive into this, at the end of this video, you will be able to tell yourself for a fact that this year is the right time for you. Now, let's dive into that right on the computer. The cool thing about this is that everybody starts from 0 subscribers. Even channels with millions and millions of subscribers all start from 0 subscribers. And the way this video is going to go today, I'm not going to just sit down here and tell you, okay, because of this and this and this. No, we're going to dive in to look at specific numbers, specific informations, specific data. We will look at it right here. That way you are equipped with the right information that will help you to make an informed decision for yourself. Our first thought is going to be to find out the data out there regarding how many content creators are there on YouTube. We know that YouTube have been around now for about 15 years. And all these 15 years, people have been creating content, right? So let's have an idea of the number of people that are out there putting contents on YouTube. So to know that, I'm going to search for how many content creators on YouTube. I see that option here. Yeah, I want to, the most current one, 2020, so I'm going to go with this option. See, YouTube by numbers, statistics, demographic, and facts. Total number of monthly active YouTube users, 2 billion. Wow, last update was last updated in 2019. Is there any dates in 2020? The 10 best wireless. Okay. Total number of daily activity 30 billion. Daily active YouTube users 30 billion. YouTube TV paying subscribers. Number of videos shared to date 5 billion. Wow. Number of users creating content shared today 50 billion. Average viewing session. Number of videos watched per day 5 billion. Wow. Number of videos uploaded per minute. Look at that. Number of videos uploaded per minute 500 hours. Now, when you see these stats, see, there's that tendency to be discouraged and tends to think and believe that, well, there's no chance for me here. No, there is chance for you, and I'm going to show you how and why I believe that there is chance for you. So after I look at these stats, okay, I come back and I look for, okay, if there's this high competition on YouTube and there's this many content being pushed out, on a minute by minute basis. At the same time, there's high, level of consumptions because, we need to look at it from this perspectives, demand and supply. So there's very, very high demand based on the number of views, and also there's also high number of supply based on the number of content that is being uploaded on YouTube. Now, when I look at that, I know that there is hope for some of us that are just getting started, or for those of us that are considering starting a YouTube channel. I'd like us to take a look at some YouTube channels that are killing it on YouTube. And they did not start 10 years ago. They did not start when YouTube started. Some of them are as old as a year or two. And they already have millions of subscribers. So let's take a look. So one of the YouTube channels I want us to take a quick look at is this guy's channel. What I just did during the course of my research, I typically put 1 million subscribers in 1 year on YouTube. And, YouTube typically will bring up suggested videos. And I look at, this is a young kid. And then he said, how I got 1 million subscribers in 2 months. That made the hair on my head to stand up. I'm like, okay, tell me, what are you saying? Yeah. So I open it and I look like, wow. It's February 2019. He was talking about how he got 1 million. That is like about 1 year ago now. He's almost 3 million subscribers. Now, for me, when I see channels like this, it pumps me up. It gives me hope. It tells me that, hey, Joy, you also can do this. And then I look at his stats on the right here, his total view, comments, likes, his channel's view. Oh my goodness. Subscribers, videos, just 385 videos. I'm like, wow, this is interesting. See, the reason why I'm showing you this is to give you some sort of positive encouragement to believe that anything is possible, you know. And then another one I want us to take another quick look at is this guy right here. Again, I don't know these people. I was just searching. You can see in my search field, like, okay, how long did it take them? Like this one, I'm not able to zero in how long it takes, but I could see that he hit 1 million very recently, which is like April 16th. Today is, what day is today? Can you imagine? Wow, very recently. So he's killing it, right? In another channel that, I also look at is Amber's channel. She's got 3 point something million subscribers. When I was digging into her channel looking, and in her vision board that she did for 2018, she put on the vision board that she wants to start a YouTube channel in 2018. That's her vision board for 2018. So basically, we're looking at a channel that is still within 2 to 3 years and is almost well over 3 million subscribers. Okay. Yeah, this one is, this is a different one. Yeah, so I want you to see this. Now, why do I want you to see this? Because when you see some stats and data on YouTube, it can be very discouraging. That makes me believe that there is still a very big and huge opportunity to start a YouTube channel, even in 2020. Okay? This reminds me of the story of David and Goliath. Because when David saw Goliath, when the Israelites saw Goliath, they saw him as a very big soldier that's going to finish them. But when David saw Goliath, he saw a very big giant that is too big that he cannot miss hitting him. You see, same thing with the 12 spies. When they were sent to go to the land of Canaan, the 10 of them brought bad report, but 2 of them came back and said, yes, they are giants, but we can take the land. They are bread for us. So that's the mindset I want you to have. Yes, there are competitions. Yes, there's going to be competition, but you can get this, right? Okay, so these are real people, that have crushed it in a very short period of time. Now you may be saying, okay, Joy, you're showing me people with millions of subscribers. How do you expect me to grasp the thinking of the fact that I can hit 1 million subscribers? Okay, don't worry. Let's get to the granular. Let's look at it from, let's look at other smaller channels. How are they killing it? How are they getting this, right? So that you don't say, okay, that I went to pull up big channels. And so now in looking at everyday channels, just like, regular ones, I typically love to start from YouTube suggested videos that comes up on my page. And one of them that comes up on my page is this girl right here, Kelly Stamp. Her video got suggested on my YouTube homepage, and I went to look at her views, because for me, when I'm doing this kind of initial assessments or when I'm looking at stats like this, what stands out to me is when I see channels that have a very small subscribers getting a large amount of views. That like makes me want to see more. That makes me know that they must be doing something different, something more that is resulting in their videos being viewed, more than their tribe, number of their tribes, number of their communities, which is their subscribers. So looking at this girl's channel, see, she has how many subscribers? 73 subscribers. But when you look at her views for her videos are huge, like 19,000, 149,000. Look, 73,000 subscribers. That's like double the number of her subscribers. So that makes me want to look at her channel more. I'm like, And then I come here and like want to view her views, the kind of views. See the trend of her views in the last 30 days. Subscribers in the last 30 days. Look at that. 3,000 plus subscribers gained. See? Videos in the last 30 days. So when I'm seeing this, I'll go deeper. I'm not going to go into details on, analyzing and the analytics and all that stuff right now, but I just want to start giving you how you can look at the very big successful channels and also the very small but consistently growing channels. Now, when I come to my YouTube video homepage, these are the suggested videos that I see. You see YouTube, because I went to check on that guy's video. Now they are suggesting him to me. This was posted 2 months ago. She has 89,000 views. I've not seen this name before, but I'm going to click on it to see her number of subscribers. Okay. 19,000. She's got 208,000. Yeah, that's. I want us to see. Not 200. I've seen some that are 1,000, 2,000, and they're having hundreds of thousands of views. Those are the ones I want us to leverage by review. Let me see if I can see any familiar one. There's this girl's video I want us to see. I'm hoping it will pop up here. It's only 6 months ago. 9 months ago now. I'm looking for very recent videos that have high views and low subscribers. High views. Yeah, let's take a look at this now.
A lot of you guys might have a pilot.
So, okay, she has 53 subscribers. Then look at her views. Then another girl, she's not coming up, but let me check her here. That girl. Yeah. Okay, it's because I put this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is how. Is it loading? Yeah, it's loading. See her channel?
Hi, beautiful person watching this video.
Okay. See, she has 3,000 subscribers. But look at her views. Let me see if I can dive in deeper here. Okay, this is her analytics. Look at her views. 60,000 plus views. See, 60,000 plus, 13,000, 14K, 7K, 1,000 plus. Yet, she has just 3,000 plus views. So when I see stats like this, that's a good thing to look into because, and then I go to her videos, last 30 views, then you can look at on this side subscribers in the last 30 days. See, 100 subscribers gained, and then I look at her videos in the last 30 days. Okay, this one was 5 months ago, 1 month ago, 1 week ago. 14,000. This is doing well 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so that is a place to start your initial research. Now I have given you, two different views or rather perspectives. One, we started from the overall statistics that is on YouTube of information regarding the number of content creators currently on YouTube and the number of an idea of the number of content being uploaded on a minute by minute basis on YouTube. And then in the midst of all those data, I have also shown you, how in the same space, we see people that are gaining millions and millions of subscribers and being successful within a very short time frame. And at the same time, we've also seen the people that are growing their channel also in an organic way, with a very few subscribers, but they are getting views. So that means they are doing something that is making their videos to be consumed, to be seen, and then staying engaged, right, with their audience that is creating such a successful, high amount of views on their channels. So you have all this information, I believe you'll now be able to decide for yourself that it is indeed a good time to start your YouTube channel because now you've seen the proof and you can start and be successful as well. You can start your YouTube channel and get your own audience and be successful and run and have a successful channel, right? Okay, so while you're planning to launch, you can start by doing the following so that when you start, your content will not slip through the crack. Yes, you can start doing the following so that when you start and launch your YouTube channel, your content will not slip through the crack. So we're going to dive into that aspect now, which is the part 2 of this video. Number 1, leverage on available information. See, there are tons of information on YouTube that you can leverage on. Like we see some channels, some big channels and some small channels. Like, go on those channels, poke around, poke around those channels and extract information. And in doing this, I would recommend to install a search engine optimization tool. Like I use a search engine optimization tool called vidIQ and TubeBuddy. These two SEOs are Chrome extension softwares, and they have a free plan and paid plan. As you can see here, oops, let me see if I can move this a little bit. Yeah, this is the icon for my TubeBuddy, and then this is the icon for vidIQ. Now, when you are watching this video and you're trying to move this up a little bit, and you're trying to see some of the stats that I am saying, you may not see some of these stats here on my screen. The reason is because all these statistics are powered by vidIQ. But you can pause this video now and install vidIQ on your computer, and then you will be able to start seeing same data that I am seeing. So now what this helped me to do is that it helps me to see other channels, that I'm looking at, to see actually what they are doing. Let's take a look at, this is my own channel, okay? Let's take a look at another channel. If we go to YouTube. Again, I decided to do this organically instead of plugging everything in a presentation and come and walk through it. That's what I had struggled with over time on YouTube when, content creators are trying to show something and they don't really like dive into it in details like this. I don't seem to get as much information. So I wanted to bridge that gap for you all. And that's why we are doing this like real time. Okay, so there's this girl called Kelechi. I think it's Kelechi Ibemina. Now, when I look at this girl's channel, if I click on this video, my goal is not to play it. Please stop. Okay, so on this right, I can see her stats right off the back. See, wow, look at her SEO scores. Oof, that is amazing. Her tags, boom. Her volume tag, boom. Keywords, bam, bam, bam in the title. Can you look at that? You see what I'm saying? Keywords in description, all nailed. Triple keywords, oh my God, the performance, 5/5 rank tags, high volume. You see, this is when you're now talking about, optimizing your videos and all that. Yeah, you may say, oh, Joy, but why should I be looking at this now? I have not even launched my YouTube channel. No, you should be looking at this because knowing this information will help you, to jumpstart from a good and sweet spot. Look at that. And what vidIQ gives you is the fact that vidIQ, is this still here? Okay, can you go this side, please? vidIQ gives you some checklist, video optimization checklist, and you can look at it. Your title, well, mine is usually too long anyways. Your tags, description, check. Cards, check. End screen, check. Public, check. She did not share on Twitter and Facebook. So when you share your own on Twitter and Facebook, all check, 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 check. See? So this was what I was doing even long before I launched my YouTube video. So now come here and look at what my video is doing. See? Look at this one. My title is long, so boom. Tags, check. Description, check. Cards, check. End screen, check. Custom thumbnail, check. Closed caption, I did not put it deliberately. Reply to recent comments, check. Shared on Facebook, check. Shared on Twitter, check. Well, my channel is not monetized yet. Added to a playlist, check. made public. See? So when you're looking at these statistics earlier in the game, it puts you in that sweet spot to start doing this cool stuff right off the bat. Now, you want to see my tags? So where are my stats? There's a button I can click. I see. Like here. Sometimes I play around these things. I click something and something disappeared and something else comes up and I'm looking for. Okay. Sure, now I don't know what. Oh my God. I love to see the tags and their rankings. I don't know. Is that my own showing? Controversial keywords. I don't have controversial keywords. End screen. Is it ensure more? No, these are tags. And again, if you, okay, like I was saying the other optimization stuff earlier. So for my own tag count, these are my own search engine optimization scores. So my tag volume is 1/5. My keywords in the title, bomb, pump, man. Keywords in description, 5/5. Triple keywords, 5/5. Ranks, yeah, this is the one I'm looking to show you guys. You see, rank tags, 5/5. So for my high volume rank tags, that one is 0 because I'm still learning how to get to that point, but I'm very happy with what I'm doing with my learning curve right now. I really, really want to see, typically it comes, let me see. Let me see if I open another. I'm hoping I could see the exact information I'm trying to share with you. Let's click on this video, maybe with another video. I'm clicking around too much and that have okay, yes, this is what I want to show you guys. See, so this is another of my video. See, when you look at the best practice, I basically have everything checked out. Now this is the ranking of the tags I'm talking about. See, I have 5 tags ranking here. Now when I go back and I click on this one, I'm going to start playing now. So you can see that in this video, see, I'm getting better and better, right? I have more tags ranking. And this is coming from, using triple keywords, starting from the research of the topics and into the title and the descriptions and the tags. They all come together like a sweet marriage, Yes. Now, when you look at other channels, another thing I want to bring to our attention when we poke around to look at other channels like this, you see, like she has 90 point something scores. Mine, where is mine? Mine here is 68. but I'm happy because of the progress I'm making in my own way. See, like you do you, right? Okay, so another thing you could also do is when I click on her, yeah, when I go to her page like this, and then I can also look at her subscribers in the last 30 days and her videos in the last 30 days. So what this does for you is that it makes you see, all these channels, their videos, how upward is the trajectory of their channels. And if there's something to leverage, there's a topic there that they are doing very well that resonates with you and you want to like give it a go. Come on, go for it. Okay. And then another thing I want to talk about is to number two, while you're still working on starting your channel and you're doing all this initial research and then digging into other channels, both the big and huge and high number of subscribers, and then the small channels with small number of subscribers but with high view volumes. You can also start considering maybe finding a niche that you want to focus on, because there are so many niches out there you can focus on. That may stem from maybe your hobby or something that you enjoy doing. So you can take time and explore, access various niches, or start out and do different things, do random things. Eventually, you will find yourself to the right path. I believe it is better to start out there and then find your path instead of not starting because you haven't been able to identify that niche. It's good if you're able to identify that niche and start creating for that specific niche. But hey, if you have not yet identified that niche and it's not yet clear to you what your niche may be, then just start. It will come as you go along. See, trying different and exploring and giving yourself the opportunity to access various niches. For me, my goal is to create information for content creators and entrepreneurs because I am a natural entrepreneur myself and I have other businesses that I'm doing. So it wasn't difficult for me to find the area I want to focus on. But that doesn't mean I can't still put out videos that touch on other aspects, right? So yeah, that's what I will say about that. And then be determined to create searchable content for people. That is creating content that will provide answers. Just like what I'm doing now, and it is my hope that this is answering some questions for you because I've been in this space, that I'm talking to address right now for you. You see, I want to answer your questions. I want to be able to dissolve some of the doubts and concerns you may have regarding, oh, should I not start a YouTube channel? You see, I would say it's better you start than not starting, right? And that is why having at the back of your mind, even before you start, to create searchable contents. And how do you create searchable contents? By doing your initial research. You see, sometimes I spend more time doing researching a topic than I actually spend filming because I put so many things into consideration. I put into consideration how is that topic going to be accepted, um, how informative is that content going to be for my viewers. And then I dig deeper, like everything, like we've been clicking, going to different sites. Those are all the initial research. Sometimes it takes me days, 2 days, 3 days, still researching to come up with a robust information for my viewers. See? So yes, it's important to make up your mind to come up with a content that will meet the needs of your community, of your viewers, of those that subscribe to your channel. Then the next thing I also like to talk about that you can do while you are still planning and working on starting your YouTube channel is how to stay engaged with your audience and those that subscribe to your channel. I had a video on how I grew my channels to 1,000 subscribers. And in that video, I talked about, being myself, being relaxed in the front of cameras, seeing my audience through the lens of the camera. You can view that video in the cards above, and I will also link in the description box to that video as well. So come up with strategies to stay engaged with your audience. Then another thing you can also plan on doing while you are working on starting your YouTube channel is to see YouTube as part and piece of your business puzzles. See, take it from your mind that you want to start a YouTube channel to make money. No, let YouTube, use YouTube to make money for you. What do I mean by that? Like I mentioned before, I have other businesses. Now, by starting YouTube channel, I'm going to be using this channel to be promoting my other businesses. And then I'm going to use it as a piece of my business puzzles, you see, that fits into my residual streams of income. So when I see it from that perspective, I'm not going to start putting myself under pressure that, am I going to get paycheck? How much am I going to be making? No. It makes me focus on first thing first. See, because I'm doing this, it's not stopping me from doing other things I'm currently doing. And it's not going to also stop me from other things I want to keep doing. See? And I am so grateful to God because when the shutdown for COVID-19 came, because I was prepared, the opportunity met with my preparation. And boom, I launched my YouTube channel because I've been preparing from the beginning of the year. I bought all my gears, my equipment, and then I've been researching, I've even created contents. See? So when the opportunity came, it was easy for me to start. And that's why I'm telling you today, it's not too late. From wherever you are right now, start doing all these things I've been talking about for the past few minutes. Okay? Stick around with me because I will soon finish. Okay? I want you to get all the information because things that took me months and months, to learn and come up with strategies that took me months and months to learn. I'm just giving it to you packed up in this one video so that you don't have to go looking around for it everywhere. It's right here for you. And then you have to make up your mind that you're going to be consistent. You see, why am I telling you this? Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. But however, if you plan right from the beginning, even before you start that, look, I'm going to be consistent. And part of the strategies that could help you to be consistent is to write down all the things, write down your video ideas, right? And then the things, and then create a calendar. See, create a calendar. I would recommend have like minimum of 1 month um, video topics, or 2 or 3. Like I have a list. Sometimes I feel like I wish I could produce everything, but I can't at once the same day. You see? So yes, have a mentality to be consistent. Okay, when you start, because if you have that mindset, you know that look, there's no room for going back or for being slacked. You see, and then having that multiple video ideas is going to help you to be able to mass produce or to do multiple video recording in one day, and then be able to batch record, batch edit, and then have something ready to go, so that when the day of your publishing comes, you will not be wondering, oh my God, I don't even have a video, I've not even edited. Then you start running into panic mode and stuff like that. No, you don't want to get yourself to that point. So have a proper plan in place. Okay. And also, I must tell you, it's not going to be a walk in the park like every other thing else. It's going to require your efforts. It's going to require you to put in what you want out. Like the going as a garbage in, garbage out. Like put in the kind of result you want to get out of it. Okay? Now, when you put in the effort it requires, YouTube will reward you for those efforts. I remember when I started, like, okay, let me dive in and show you, because I'm trying to wrap this up as quickly as possible, but at the same time, I don't want to miss out on giving you some vital information, like visual vital information, and also coming from me, like showing you my own learning curve, right? So this is me right here. This is my video when I gain 100 subscribers, right? Now, when you look at this, look at my score, my SEO score. You see, I didn't even know that one of my tags here ranked. You see, but when you look at my score, then look at where it was. See, just one. I managed to rank one. And you can imagine how it is now. Where is the one I showed you guys earlier? Let me refresh. Because what was happening is that then when once I'm done editing my video, the next day, okay, publish. So once I publish, I just like, I just want this to look okay. I just look at my best practice, say, oh, everything, check, 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 good. But that was then. Now I take time to optimize my videos. It doesn't come like this. It takes time, it takes practices, it takes effort, it takes commitment. So it's not going to be like a walk in the park, you see. But when you put in this consistent effort, it will reward you with more subscribers, with higher views. You see, whenever I see the view on my channel in an upward trajectory, I'm grateful to God, and I thank all of you for subscribing to my channel. And if you're here right now and you have not yet subscribed, please push that subscribe button right now. And don't forget to click on the like and leave a comment for me in the comment section. I want to stay connected with you. I want to, know you, and let's talk. Yeah, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Now, I've talked about having a plan, having a strategy, and also have a structure. Okay, have a plan your topics, plan your schedule, and they have a structure. Are you going to, do you plan to be uploading once a week, or do you plan to be uploading 3 times a week? You know, have a structure, the one that suits you, that will not stress you. For me, right now we are at home, so I put out videos on a daily basis if I can, or every other day. However, my plan is that when we get back to work, I am going to start uploading video once a week. Okay? Somebody just subscribe or some information that pops up on my destiny. Anyways, let me close that because it's distracting me right now. Okay, so have that plan, have a strategy, and put a structure in place. Now, know that it's going to take time. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight, but the more you're working at it, every day keeps getting better and better, better and better. Like the video I uploaded, let me go to my videos. Okay, when I click on me, now when I look at this video did so well, right? However, when I look at from the way I'm moving, this video is better. This one is better, you know, from my own perspectives, right? So again, it's good to look at the analysis of what the viewers are saying and how they are consuming it and their feedbacks, right? So now know that it's going to take time, it's going to take a while, but it's all worth it. And also, your goal should not, like I said before, your goal should not be to make a living on YouTube, but your goal should be to use YouTube to make a living. So, do you have other business that you can, you know, wrap around this? Like me, I'm not there yet because even though I have organizations reaching out to me for brand deals and all that, I'm kind of not going in that direction yet to start, you know, accepting brand deals, or, you know, focusing on brand deals, or to start doing brand deals, because I want to organically grow my channel first, have my base. You know, I'm currently working on my foundation. I want my foundation to stabilize first. Then I can start, you know, branching out into all these other options of brand deals, you know, how to use YouTube to make money for me, not, you know, using YouTube paying me. I don't know if that makes sense. You see, make up your mind that not to make a living on YouTube. No, have your other stuff, you know, at the beginning like this, have your other stuff like we own a daycare, we have other businesses, we are into so many other things, right? And then I'm doing this, and eventually I'm now going to be using this to promote other aspects of my business. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hope you understand. Anyways, leave me a comment in the section, in the comment section, if you want me to explain this further. Okay. The last thing I would like to talk about is be a part of a community. Okay. And the good place to be a part of community is no other place than Facebook. Right? We are almost all of us are on Facebook, correct? So if you go on Facebook and you put in here YouTube Community Support Group, I want to show you because I don't want to type YouTube Community Support Group. You see, I got to find this when I was researching for this topic. So you can see that as I'm researching for this topic, I also got to find a lot of information too, right? So that is the good thing about these things. Like in my quest to give valuable information to you, I also in turn gain valuable knowledge for myself. See, that's amazing, isn't it? So yes, and I found this. I decided not, oh, I hope I can join, because when I saw this, I said, okay, I'm not going to click join or do anything because I want us to look at it together. So there's a Women of YouTube support group that you can join. This is Nancy YouTube support group. So this is girls only. It means that there are some support groups for specific people. The YouTube community support. Welcome to the group of all YouTubers around the globe. This one helps small YouTubers to grow, post your YouTube videos and get views, like and subscribe. Interesting. So that's a good one too. That's a good place to start. And this one is when I click on it, because I also want to be careful so that I don't go and join any. Anyways, I won't say that today before YouTube will block my account. Anyway, so when I look at this, please, before you join any group, look under about that group. And then there's a place I saw that is verified owner is Google. Yes, say confirm page owner, Google Inc. Page transparency, peace of mind. Yeah. Google owns YouTube. And this is a Facebook group that is owned by Google. So, should be comfortable too. So there's no icon to join. Can I follow? If I can't join, at least I can follow, right? Okay, dokie. So yes, I have followed that Facebook group, and I will go and find out more tips on if it's possible to join or not. Otherwise, okay, so that is all I have to share with you. Thank God I made this to the end, and I hope you're able to stick around with me to the end. I am happy to have the opportunity to share this huge and lengthy information with you today that will help you make some informed decision before you press the record button on your camera. Now, let's go of whatever is holding you back. Okay? Let go of it. You see, it's okay to have that initial fear, anxiety. I felt that. I'm like, do I want to put myself out there? What are people going to say? What if I don't get it right? What if I say something wrong? What if? Always there will be what if. But my question to you is this. Is it better for you to stay in your what if world, or to give yourself a chance to express yourself? Because it's easy not to try. Trust me, it's easy not to try. Because not trying doesn't come with any responsibilities, any challenges, or anything that makes you challenge yourself. No. It's just easy not to try, because you're not going to figure out how those camera works, or what kind of light is good, or what kind of, you see, it takes me a lot of time to even set up this space this morning, the lights, everything seems dark and everything. Sometimes I'm like, okay, you know what, Joy, I'm still going to continue doing this recording. But if I didn't try, I'll just be sleeping on my bed. It's so cheap not to try. But is that the space you want to be? For me, I'm happy I decided to try. At least it's all worth it, because if eventually I realize that this is not for me, I'm not going to be stuck with that guilt of what if I had done this, what if I had tried this, or what if. No, I've been able to X eliminate that what if for my life. And I hope you do the same thing. Thank you very much for watching. Mwah! I love you all. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and stay connected with me on Facebook and also in the comment section of this video. Bye for now.